Good day, everyone. My name is Additional Testimony Adramiba. I'm a student of Medical University, Nursing Department. I want to talk about this book, Compound Effects by Darren. This book teaches that success is not achieved through luck, talent, or quick fixes. Instead, it comes from small, smart decisions consistently over a long period. Darren argued that the little choices we make every day determines our future. He introduced the compound effect, which states that consistent positive actions provided extraordinary results over time. The fundamental idea of this compound effect is that significant long-term success is not the result of grand heroic effort, but rather than the cumulative effect of small smart choices and actions that are repeatedly consistently over time. This principle mirrors the concept of compound interest in finances, where small gains reinvested over time lead to exponential growth. In this compound effect, there are 6 chapters, and I'll be taking it one by one. In chapter 1, we have the compound effect in action. Small action performed consistently over time produce extraordinary results. The core principle itself, the idea of reaping huge reward from a series of small, smart choices, is about the exponential growth that occurs when small, positive actions are consistently repeated. Success is built through discipline and consistency. Tiny daily improvements becomes major achievements over time. Good habits create positive results, while bad habits also produce negative consequences and results. That is, a student, like for example, a student who studies every day, gradually find it easier for him to study and achieve progress, rather than students who just maybe a week to exam just starts, like who procrastinates before. Like a week to exam now start say, hey, I want to read. I've procrastinated this book. I'm supposed to have started reading, but yes, now starts reading. So good habits create positive results, while bad habits also produce negative consequences. Success requires patience because results are usually invisible at the beginning. The magic penny illustration shows that small growth compound into massive record. Hard work, persistence, and consistency always outperform shortcuts. When we are hard work, like you are only consistent in your work rather than going through shortcuts. We should be hard work in our book, in our studies, our education, our career, in every area of our life. We should be hard work and be consistent. It always produce good results, extraordinary results. Avoid the microwave mentality of expecting instant success. The lesson in this chapter 1 is that never underestimate small daily actions because they determine our future success. Any students looking at me, we should never underestimate our small daily actions because they determine our future results, our future success, progress, and achievement. Yes, the next chapter will talk about its choices from this compound effect. Yes, choices. Every result in life begins with a choice. That is, every decision, no matter how insignificant it may seem, alters our life futures. Becoming conscious of these daily choices is paramount. As you make your choices, then your choices makes you. That is, the key points in these choices of this chapter 2 is your present life is a result of your past decision. Yes, the choices we make, it determines our future. That is, those past choices we make is a result of our present life. Small daily choices determines long-term result. Yes, our choices determines, like it's either all those small choices we make. If we make big choices, it also determines our results. But small choices determines long-term results or success or failure. Most people make unconscious decisions that negatively affect their future. That is, they make bad decisions or they make choices that affect their life negatively. Take 100% responsibility of your life instead of blaming others. Yes, we should take our responsibility of our life instead of blaming others. Gratitude changes your mindset and improves relationships. Successful people consciously make their decision every day. Choose wisely because today's decision becomes tomorrow realities. The next chapter we talk about is Habits, chapter 3, habits. Habits are automatically behaviors that determines the quality of our lives. These are the natural outcome of consistent choices. Habits are the natural outcome of consistent choices. They can either be positive, that is leading to success, or negative, leading to failure. The majority of our life thoughts, feelings, and actions are driven by habits. Success depends more on habits than motivation. Identify both productive and destructive habits. In our life, we should identify the one that leads us to success and the one that can take us setback or can lead us to failure. Yes, we should identify them in our life so that we know which choices to make. Replace bad habits with good ones. Yes, if like for example let's say for example a student maybe in his first semester doesn't perform well, has a bad CGPA. Yes, and yes, in the second semester wants to make a good result. You first identify the bad habits you have been making. That is, those habits you look at your bad, look at the bad from this first semester. Look at the bad results. Like, what habits do you take? What choices do you take? You look at it and yet replace it with good ones. So for you to have a good CGPA or for you to have a good result in this second semester. Yes, and track your daily behaviors to increase self-awareness. Small improvements in habits create lasting success. Control your habits before your habits control you. Yes, we should control our habits before the habits control us. That is, our success depends on our habits more than motivation. Next one I'll talk about is chapter 4, momentum. Consistently create momentum, making success easier to maintain. Yes, momentum is also called big move. In this copper defense, Darren also said that momentum is also called big move. Starting is often the hardest part. In this momentum is the force generated by consistent positive actions. It's built over time. It's very difficult to start but easier to maintain. That is, making further progress easier and more impactful. Inconsistency, however, can quickly dismantle this momentum. Yes, when you are not consistent, as I said before, that momentum is the force generated by consistent, positive, smart actions. But inconsistent, when you are not consistent in our life, when you are not consistent in your habits, it can quickly dismantle this momentum. That is, repeating such positive action creates unstoppable momentum. When you are repeating smart positive actions, it creates unstoppable momentum. That is, and it brings positive results. That is, small wins increase confidence and motivation. Avoid interruption that break positive momentum. The lesson we can learn from this chapter 4, momentum, is keep moving forward consistently, because momentum makes success easier. The next one is chapter 5, influences. The main idea influences that the people, the environment we are, the information around us that we get greatly influence our success. The people around us, those are our mentors, our motivations, the environment where we are can greatly influence our success, either positively or negatively. Choose friends who inspire growth. That is, there's a word that we all know, there's a word saying that there's a word saying that show me your friend and I'll show you who you are. Yes, the friends around you, the friends that motivate you, they can motivate you positively or negatively. And yes, it will show you your character, your results, yourself. Limit exposure to negativity. We should limit ourselves to distraction, to negative risk, to negative habits. Read quality books. Yes, the books you read, we should read quality books and listen to educational material. Protect your mind from harmful influences, from distraction, from social media. We should limit ourselves to social media, because when we are consistently going to social media, it can destroy our mindset. It can limit our mindset to books. And we should build an environment that supports our goals. And external factors such as people can either support, our media, or that is media like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, where we are going to, our YouTube, or environment can either support or hinder our progress. It is crucial to curate this influence wisely, and your environment shapes your future. So choose your influence carefully. The chapter 6 is acceleration. Once positive habits become consistent, success accelerates rapidly. Continuous improvements produce exponential growth. Stay disciplined even after achieving success. Never become comfortable or complacent. Success requires lifelong learning and consistent effort. This is the stage. Acceleration is the stage where compound effects gain significant speed, leading to exponential growth and remarkable, noticeable results. Keep improving every day because continuous growth leads to extraordinary success. And the white power, in this compound effect is also white power. This refers to the deep, extraordinary goals behind our goals. It is a more powerful and sustainable driver of courage, of change than more willpower. Yes, in this compound effect, there are 6 strategies for success, and which we've said before which I've said before, and I'll repeat it again. Is number 1 is choices. Number 2 is habits. Number 3 is momentum. While number 4 is influences. Number 5 is acceleration. Number 6 is mastery. I've talked about number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. And the number 6, which one is mastery? I'll explain it is that why not explicitly a separate strategy? Mastery is the ongoing process which refines our choices, habits, and influence for continuous growth and achievements. That is it about mastery. And regularly review and refine your habits, choices, and influence to ensure ongoing progress and adaptation. In conclusion, I will say that Darren concludes that success is a progress, not an event. Small action matters more than occasion big efforts. Consistency is more powerful than talent. Personal responsibility is essential. Yes, we should take our responsibility of ourselves instead of blaming others. Positive habits and wise action eventually produce remarkable results. The compound effect can influence every area of our life, including finances, the money we save, the money we spend, education, our health, our career and relationship, even our education. This compound effect can improve every area of our life. The major lesson from this book is that small action produce big results over time. Your choices determine your future. Build positive results, build positive habits, and eliminate negative ones. We should be consistent even when we are tired, when we are exhausted, when we want to feel like giving up. We should be consistent. That is when results are not visible, even though we are not seeing the results. Like, God, I'm tired. Oh, I can't continue. No, we should be consistent. Take full responsibility of yourself. Choose positive influences. Our media, that is the social media, the people around us, our mentor, our parents, our environments, where we live, the friends you have. We should choose positive influence. Success is earned through patience, discipline, and persistence. So, for this presentation, the compound effect teaches us that extraordinary success is not the result of one big decision, but of small, smart choices made consistently every day. By improving just a little each day, anyone can achieve remarkable success in his life. Thank you very much.